Okay, okay, okay. Yeah, we are live. We are live. Sorry for being late. We are live right now. Mr. Clean B. Can y'all see us? Because I want to make sure you guys can see us right now because I know there's the music in the background. Most definitely, I want to make sure that we are live and direct for y'all. Do appreciate for everyone out there for joining us today. Most definitely. A lot of things going on this week. A lot of things going on this week, most definitely. Uh, just trying to make sure that we are on schedule. We know we have the Root Life Fan Blend. You know what I'm saying? We have the Carnival of Hip Hop. We have the Urban Groove Gala, most definitely, that we are going to post it up, you know what I'm saying, during our breaks. So we welcome everybody out there for joining us today, man. Thank y'all for coming through and, you know what I'm saying? It's like I said, it's been quite a fascinating day. Yesterday was October the 13th. Friday the 13th, you know what I'm saying? But today it's the 14th today. Now, I mean, so we're gonna keep it 14th license. It seems like we are heading toward the holidays. That's what it looks like right now.
I heard they were playing. I thought it was like the rule for them to start after Halloween.
I know. Let's make sure that our sound is good and concrete. Most definitely, we're gonna take a quick break. We'll take a quick break, y'all. We'll be right back. You know what I'm saying? Most definitely take a nice break for everybody out there. Yaga yaga.
Yaga.
Okay, the sound doesn't come. All ready. We are back. We are back. We are back. Okay, we are back. I want to make sure that we are good to go. You know what I'm saying, Mr. Clean B. We show the love and support. I want to make sure I can, if you cannot hear me, please let me know. If you can't hear me, let me know. Most definitely. I want to make sure you guys can hear me. Nice. You know what I'm saying? So we are live right now. Okay. All right, we're live. We're live. So we good. We good. We appreciate all the love and support. All right, Instagram. Let's go Instagram. Let's see. Okay, Instagram, what up? Instagram, what up? Okay.
Saturday.
Happy Saturday. Yes. You know, we have some very interesting topic to talk about today. But we have our guest, big shout out to Brother G coming up through via the Yaggah Movement Radiocast. And I know today is a little bit different because you know, we've been googling up and so far. I know the Israel and Palestine, war that's going on right now.
Praise out to all the families that are affected.
Most definitely, praise all the family out there. I know it's not just one side; it's a full story. So that's something that if you guys would like me to talk about it, you have to follow on my podcast, the Brotherly Talk, most definitely, which I will talk about it because that's there's a lot of things to share, and I don't think that today is the day to be able to elaborate on that, most definitely. So, but I definitely would, be able to share that up with a lot of my peers out there. So, for those out there who are still confused about, the war, or what's really going on, and pretty much just, have the input because, like I said, I'm very, very, I'm very neutralized when it comes to that. That's why I decided not to talk about it. And plus we have our guest who is going to come through. Big shout out to our brother G. So, we want to bring prosperity. What I'm saying? Also, we have our, event coming up too, October 20 or 28th.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The Carnival of Hip Hop was definitely. And we have the first annual Urban Grove Gala 2023. Most definitely. So it's going to come through for those out there who are, looking for a Halloween, what I'm saying, sanctuary, a festivity to join in. What I'm saying? We all going to make sure we all coming through and showing love and, what I'm saying? Make sure that we do it best. We do it right. We do it right for the people. We bring everybody together, whether you're African, you're Jamaican, you're African, African American, wherever you're from. What I'm saying? I want to make sure I hear myself nice because I was told I have a sexy voice. So I got to make sure that I'm clear with my sexy voice. Yaga, yaga, yaga. Most definitely. Oh, we have to pay some bills, huh?
Yeah.
We have to pay some bills, what I'm saying? So, like I said, y'all, we are live and direct. Appreciate everybody out there who are joining us today. I'm feeling real quite well. I'm feeling mellow. So, if my voice is a little bit mellowish, it's because I'm quite mellow right now. So I don't judge me. Just judge nature. Just judge nature. Yaga yaga yaga. Let's get on. Yaga. Oh my lord. I feel so mellow right now. Yaga yaga yaga. So sexy and mellow. Yaga yaga yaga. Again, we are back again. This is the Yaggah Movement Radio Cast. Mr. Clindy with Dr. Shine, indeed, live and direct via KRDP 90.7 FM to the East Valley, Phoenix, Arizona. For those out there in Mesa, Tempe, what I'm saying, Gilbert, what I'm saying, Paradise Valley, Apache Junction. Thank you for the support. Thank you for listening to us live. And also thank you for those out there who are listening to us live via listen number 2, KRDP.com, because we are live and direct. We are all over the world. What I'm saying? From Phoenix all the way to the Ivory Coast. And big shout out to all my Algerians, brothers and sisters living in America and abroad, because we have a diaspora special for you, most definitely. Now, before we go and pay our bills, I would like to give a shout out to all the artists that we just featured via the Yaggah Movement Radiocast. Big shout out to Master Kennedy, Good Vibe. We also got some Mojave Kotu, who is celebrating his birthday today. You know what I'm saying? Which, he invited us to come through. All Vibe, on Vibe, most definitely. And Philly Goats, Get Off the Wall. And Vanilla Sky, Highest Vibe, most definitely. And my brother, Captain Black, Real Love. And we also have more music in the vote via the Yaggah Movement Radio Cast, most definitely. And before I start jumping on all the all the ceremony that's going on in Phoenix, Arizona. Boss Lady, would you please help us with our bills via the Yaggah Movement Radiocast? Yaggah.
Come celebrate 15 years of community radio in the Valley on Saturday, October 28th from 4 p.m. to 9 p.m. during the Carnival of Hip Hop at the Phoenix Center for the Arts on the corner of 3rd Street and Moreland in downtown Phoenix. The event will feature local Valley area hip hop artists teaching in the 4 primary elements of hip hop: DJing, MCing, graffiti painting, and dancing. The event is a fundraiser for and celebrates the anniversary of KRDP Community Radio. Admission is free for those 18 years old and under. For adults 18 and above, a suggested donation of $15 will be accepted at the door. Or you can become a KRDP monthly sustaining donor at the special rate of $9.07 through October 20th and gain admission for up to 4 people. For more information, visit KRDP.com and click events.
Yaggah. And don't forget too, there is a first annual Urban Groove Gala that's going to be held at the Ainsworth, Phoenix, Arizona. Big shout out to the Ainsworth, Phoenix, Arizona, most definitely, who are going to allow us to celebrate our first annual Urban Groove Gala. That's going to be happening in downtown right after the Carnival of Hip Hop, most definitely. So for those out there who would like to join a lot of festivities, live performance, and everything like this, it's going to be held there, which we are going to also talk about this, moreover, and also share some information about that. So y'all stay tuned because that's going to go on for the anniversary. Also to come and help KRDP to, fundraise and, support the movement, support Black radio. That's what it's all about, most definitely. And also, my brother's Mojabe's birthday is tonight. So big shout out to Mojave, most definitely. Happy birthday, man. The Libra gang. They're all over the place right now, you know what I'm saying? After this, it's going to be the Scorpios, you know what I'm saying? So we're going to be ready for all them Scorpios out there, you know what I'm saying? Because, mama, I'll send you that Western Union Scorpio money. Yes, indeed. So you already know Mojave is going to have his birthday celebration today. It's a secret location. You can actually call 602 824-8383. I'm sorry, I have to get the number real quick because I do apologize. I believe it is a secret location, but it's going to be happening today. We are going to get more information about that. There's a gift code and all this information, but you can follow Mojave Code 2 most definitely on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, which is X right now, most definitely. And also, we another celebration coming up as well. The Cookout, Agege Bites, which is the music, drink, and food community that's going to be held on the 21st of October. Next week, yes, at 1 p.m., most definitely. So big shout out to Brother G, who's going to come through for a live interview. And it's going to be in Mesa, 6625 East South Southern Avenue, Mesa, Arizona, which will start at 1 p.m. most definitely. And also another celebration that's going on for the Root Life Unity and the community. Root Life Fan Blame, that's going to be happening October 21st from 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. at the Esteban Park, and that's located at 3345 East Rozier Road, Phoenix, Arizona 85040, which feature a lot of local artists such as Sabalos, Naji Fire, D Dreads, and more over artists out there, Martel Cartel, and everybody's going to be showing up out there for the Roots Life Flame Bam family oriented, actually by Zion Institute. So big shout out to Zion Institute for putting that together, most definitely. Yo. I'm just saying it's going to be a celebration. It's going to be a lively celebration. Like I said, we have a lot of events for y'all to know about it. So for those out there who listen to the Yaggah Movement Radiocast, just get your calendar. You know what I'm saying? Make sure that you put everything on your calendar and make sure that you mark it up. Say, hey man, Mr. Clean Bee and Dr. Shine said that there's something going on in Phoenix, Arizona, most definitely. And also we got something in Tucson too. So when we get back, I definitely will share that with you, most definitely. Now,
Oh, wait.
Dr. Sean, I know we got some news. A lot of news have been happening. Not quite of a, not quite of an interesting news, but I know we have, we have some things happening. Relationship, going on, which we are going to elaborate on that, in the second part of the first hour, most definitely. But I know that you caught some news that really caught my eyes about relationship, something that a lot of people, especially in the media, in the news, amongst our community, we seem not to celebrate about that. Would you please elaborate on that? Because for those out there who are joining us today, especially for all the ladies out there, I would like to ask for your opinion about the quality of faithful men. Because a lot of time I'm hearing all those defaming backlashing about men, especially good men out there. But for all the women who all talk about, I want a man to do this, I want a man to do that, this is a man that should be doing this, doing that. This is the opportunity for y'all to let me know. Because, what I'm saying, put in the comments, what I'm saying? What I'm saying? Like I said, if you are
join the conversation.
Facebook, Instagram, what I'm saying? Join us live via, what I'm saying, KRDP, or you can call us at 602-633-2662. You can call us and then let me know, what are the qualities of a faithful man? I was going to say a good man, but a faithful man. Because when I say faithful man, what I'm saying, there's some quality, there's some things that we have to be able to distinguish from a good man. You know what I'm saying? Because I know a good man and a faithful man. But ladies, I know some of y'all out there that I know that always talking about that. Not every man is faithful. Not every man can be trusted. It's your opportunity for you today to let me know what are the qualities of a faithful man or of a man to be faithful in a relationship or in life. So this is the moment, this is the opportunity for all of us to come together and share our acknowledgement, our educational, social purposes. Because right now we are talking about marriage, we're talking about Black excellence, we're talking about Black love.
Right.
And Dr. Sean, I know you brought this news about a couple that has been going on through a lot of pretty much that's been going on through decades and decades of love, of Black love.
Yeah.
And I know that especially in the United States, amongst my African peers, I know sometimes it may be I would say a joke, a silly joke, if I should say that, because when I talk about that Black men don't cheat, I always get a laughter, a backlash. Some folks, especially women out there, will laugh at me because they will tell me, "Oh, nah, you men are not trustworthy. I don't trust you men out there. Other y'all men are not trust." I mean, I understand that if your experience got you all the way to where so you cannot trust another man or another brother, understand. But last time I checked, we are all different. But today, I would like to, expose. I would like to actually advertise, not expose, but advertise Black love. Because exposure is actually something that we are so used to. Because when you talk about exposure, it's always in the native life.
Right. I mean, all the relationship talks for the last few weeks about celebrities and this person exposing that person for cheating and that person exposing that person. It gets ridiculous when we only look at the negative, in the relationships amongst the diaspora, namely African Americans. So when I saw this article, it aired on blacknews.com on Sunday, October 8th.
Yaggah.
It talks about a couple that's been married for 84 years. Now, granted, they got married as teenagers, but they're currently living in Arkansas right now. And this is the Whiteside family. And they actually have 12 children together.
Wow.
He and she, they're now 102 and 98 years old. They got married in 1939.
1939. Black love. Hashtag Black love. Please, if y'all listen to this, please hashtag Black love right now. If you're listening to the Yaggah Movement Radiocast, just please hashtag us Black love, just so you know that this is prosperity amongst us right now.
And it's wonderful that they've been featured, and it made me do a little bit of research to see if that couple had been the longest standing couple in America. And it turns out there's another African American couple that had been married for 86 years until the spouse had died in 2011. So when we think about everything that we're hearing in the news about relationships and about infidelity, and we're talking about how we depict ourselves and the images that are portrayed, these type of things usually don't get talked about. I mean, 84 years, 86 years of being married to the same person and working through. So the record holder, they're the Fisher family, and 86 years, they counted the days, 290 days they were married. And within their marriage, the article states they went through the Great Depression, World War II, the Civil Rights Movement, and even witnessing the first African American president of the U.S. So from the Depression to Obama, their relationship stood the test of time. So of course, we got to dig into it. They have advice for us, right?
Yes.
And we hear a lot of people talking about friends with benefits, or talking about being with the homies or whatnot. But in this instance, they consider themselves friends, genuinely friends.
Homie, loving friends for life.
For life.
For life. For life.
For life.
I mean, what can I say? Black love.
And they were quoted saying divorce was never an option or even a thought.
I mean, and you know what? I actually, traditionally, I have to agree with that. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't really believe in divorce, even though, our societal, has to kind of, bring some type of compromise. If you're not happy with someone, if you're not, if you don't have some type of enter happiness towards somebody, then it's okay to separate yourself. I know that is the social norm, even though I disagree with that. Even though I feel that just is a everlasting relationship that should not be broken. But then again, because you have folks out there with money, with fortunes, with some type of monetary going on, because you have prenups going on and left and right, and you're right. Just the simple fact that people out there are following celebrities, because I actually mentioned that to you, how like someone like Cardi B, will go and whether she makes the music for the ladies out there, what I'm saying, to shake their their beautiful assets of life, indeed. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say anything. Although that they are talking about independency, but Cardi B will go back to her home, take off her husbands and the kids. She will be a wife before she start getting on the grind. So and also to be able to like nitpick on celebrities' relationship and sort of normalizing that relationship as if this is how we should be behaving. To me, it's like, y'all need to like focus on yourself, because these celebrities are also human too. They're also just like us. And it's so unfortunate that our society seems to be uplifting these celebrities, because they think that if you're above, that means your livelihood is worthy. It's does matter than my livelihood, where I'm going through experience. I mean, those couple that has been together for 84 years.
Yeah.
84 years.
Yeah.
Together.
Yes. The basis of their relationship are the same things we talked about when we talked about what makes a relationship solid: respect, support, communication, faithfulness, honesty, truth, and love. It sounds so simple, but so many of us don't get it right. And
oh my God.
The thought of just the longevity, the tenacity, the resiliency to be able to overcome obstacle after obstacle after obstacle and to continue to grow together. And it's get those badges of years I just think it's awesome. It's a wonderful thing, and to know that those records are held by African American couples.
Yes.
Is and not to slight other cultures, but it's just not talked about that there's these relationships with this longevity in our community.
No, it's not talked about because
it's not.
Because
I mean, to be with someone your whole life, from teenager throughout.
I mean, it's not talked about because, of course, the narrative of the diaspora is that, you know what I'm saying, fathers of absence, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know, when it comes to the women, they're either aggressive or they cannot hold on to a man, or they have, they have different partners, or the children, are not, or dysfunctional. There's some type of dysfunctionality when it comes to the diaspora, when it comes to us, when it comes to just elevating us, when it comes to just appreciating that, our family, I'm saying, we have Black families out there who are actually carrying, I'm saying, those elements of,
right.
Of family foundation. I mean, those that we don't even, we don't even focus on. But then again, of course, 84 years, who will talk about this on the news? Except if it's not, some celebrity just got broke up, this and that just happened.
Right.
Oh my gosh, what happened over there? You know what I'm saying? Like, all I'm saying is, look, I know there are good brothers out there who are heading on to their women out there. Mm-hmm. And I always believe that marriage, relationship, especially, I'm not even going to say marriage, but relationship per se, it is not a butterfly effect. Yes, it is a butterfly effect whenever you meet somebody, but there will be challenges. There will be not just physical challenges, but psychological challenges, mental challenges, those obstacles, emotional challenges that they have to go through.
Right.
I mean, imagine how this man has to pretty much not only protect his wife, but protect his relationship in order for them to be together, for them not to, break down into their own foundation. And I know there are folks out there who don't believe in that, which we all actually are, glad to actually advertise that, yes. Because it does exist.
It exists.
Black love exists. Real love exists.
Yes.
It's all about, to me, I always say it's all about compromising. It's always about understanding, the ones that you are with. Because a lot of times we jump into conclusion. My quote, this year in 2023, I know last week we talked about dating in 2023, right. But I always have this thing where relationship right now seems to be temporarily short-term notice. From marriages to, boyfriend or girlfriend, it seems to be a short-term notice. Like, folks meet each other, and then whenever they face some type of petty situation, they just run. They don't walk with, they'll run. They'll run like rapids. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, back in the day, that's not how our parents, that's not how, those couples used to operate.
Right.
That actually showed that you have to go through a lot of obstacles. You have to go through those headaches, to the do's and don'ts, to pretty much to the test of time.
Yeah.
Because I can say that there are folks out there who have been tested every second to their relationship. Every day. It's not about physicality. It's all about just emotion. It's all about just, the challenge of the social norms that every year, every day, every decades, bring to us, and how do we handle those as a couple?
Right.
And that right there, it is not talked about. That right there, it is not, pretty much preached about. That right there, it is not something that the word is actually out there, talking about it, because they always want to focus on, the negativity of the diaspora. Yeah. Unfortunately, that's what that is. But big shout out to that story, most definitely. Then we are going to continue, because, ladies, I want to know,
what are the qualities of a faithful man?
Yaggah, Yaggah, Yaggah. We shall be back, because this is the Yaggah Movement Radiocast. Mr. Clean B, Dr. Sean, let's get on, baby. Yaggah! Oh. All right. Hey. What can I say? Yaggah, Yaggah, we are blessed to be here. Check it out. We'll take a quick break. You know what I'm saying? Yes, too.
DJ Kayla Minor giving a shout out to Mr. Clean B and the Yaggah movement straight from the 313 to the 602. You know how we do. Y'all need to tune in every Saturday between 2 p.m. and 4 p.m. Check us out at KRDP, that's 90.7 FM, or listen online to listen to KRDP.com. He's going to have the livest artist, that Afro beats the reggaeton. You can even tune in, y'all, baby.
Yeah. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back. Y'all ain't going nowhere. Please don't go nowhere, because all we're going to do is just take a quick, nice break for all of y'all. We're going to put some music in the background, because this is the Yaggah Movement Radiocast. Yaggah. Ow. Oh. Hey. 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 Right on, right on. We are back. We are back. Yaggah, yaggah, yaggah. Yes, indeed. The brothers in the building. Yes, indeed. Okay, we are going to pretty much, you know what I'm saying, jump on, you know what I'm saying, talk about our, you know what I'm saying, talk of the day. So we're going to extend it if I have to interview that people. So we can talk about the culture and so to be able to advertise poetry. Just on your word. Yaggah, yaggah, yaggah. Oh, Mr. Clean B in the building. What can I say? Yaggah all day, because I know you want to play. Oh, yo, here we go. I want to let you know I love you so. Yes, I'm not FJ because I like the flow, like a, you know, hey, yeah, yes, indeed. Yaggah. Oh, let me stop right now. Let me stop. We'll just play some, we'll just play some Jamel Reese, Hustle and Get It. Big shout out to Algeria for our Africa Diaspora Nation of the Day. And we also play some Emmanuel the Togolese featuring Master Just and Kali Uchi, Moonlight, most definitely. Before we jump on our segment, Dr. Sean, would you like to help us play some bills? Yaggah, yaggah, yaggah.
Yes. KRDP is a public service of Desert Soul Media Incorporated, an African-American governed and operated 501c3 nonprofit organization. Desert Soul Media provides the Valley with trauma-informed media literacy programs, including Desert Soul Creative Studios, featuring public access production studios, a media lab, and educational classes. KRDP and Paint the Town with Sound, a live event series spotlighting independent musicians, visual spoken word, culinary and youth artists, and multimedia creatives. More information about Desert Soul Media, its programs, and how you can support is available at desertsoulmedia.org.
Yaggah. And we have our guest coming up, so we are going to have a live interview at 3:30, most definitely. And we are going to actually jump on our segment of the day. What are the qualities of a faithful man at 3:15, 3:20. So y'all stay tuned, most definitely. But before we go on our break, I would like to invite everybody, most definitely, to let them know that October 28th, it's going down. Most definitely, if you guys are watching our YouTube, Facebook, Instagram video, or if you follow me on our page, you're going to see a lot of October 28th. There will be the Carnival of Hip Hop that's going to be held at the Phoenix Center for the Art from 4 p.m. until 9 p.m. Most definitely, it's to celebrate our anniversary. So everybody is invited. Dr. Sean gave you the information already, and we are going to pretty much share more information about that. And also, there will be an after party that's going to be held as well, the first annual Urban Groove Gala 2023. That's going to be held at the Ainsworth, Phoenix. So big shout out to the Ainsworth, Phoenix, Arizona, and downtown, most definitely. So just to let everybody know out there that what's going on. And also, we have some events that are coming up too. Definitely, just to kind of give my personal notes into this. Just so for those out there who know me, the Yaggah Movement Radiocast will be celebrating its anniversary on the 28th while we're out here live and direct.
Yaggah.
You know what I'm saying? We are turning 7 years old. So this is a very, very prosperous moment, not just for the show, but also for our brand. Big shout out to Safari Soundz Entertainment all day, every day. Just for the fact that, we're still growing, we're still pushing. And big shout out to all the locals, entrepreneurs out there who are pushing it, who are doing it from the ground up all the way to make sure that the community are being taken care of. So thank y'all for inspiring me, for inspiring all of us to be better, to make sure that we do everything to our powers, most definitely. So you guys are my role models. You guys inspire me to do what's right for the community. And October 28th is what's going to be right for the community. We would like to invite everyone out there, you know what I'm saying, whether you black, white, you know what I'm saying, Latino, immigrants, just come and join KRDP radio, because it's going to be a Black radio celebration, because there's only one out here, you know what I'm saying? And we want to make sure that we cater to you, because we are the griots to your community. We are the real messenger into your doorstep. You know what I'm saying? Whenever there's the news going on, we're going to let you know that this is what's going on. And also, there's some propositions that are coming up. I'd like to everybody to know that you need to go out there and vote. You know what I'm saying? Vote. You know what I'm saying? Pay attention to your local politician, to your local constituent who are out there trying to get your money up. And pay attention to the children out there to make sure that they have a better education. Vote out there. And I want to say thank you for everyone out there for showing love and support, for supporting KRDP, the Yaggah Movement Radiocast. We on point. All the shows that have been broadcasted live and direct, because that's how we do out here. Don't stay tuned, y'all, because this is the Yaggah Movement Radiocast. We ain't going nowhere because our guest is here right now. And what are the qualities of a faithful man? We'll be right back, because this is the Yaggah Movement Radiocast. Can I get a yaga, yaga, yaga? Yaga, yaga, yaga. We'll be right back, y'all. Yeah. Woohoo. All right. Woohoo. Hey. Yeah. Oh. All right. You already know how we do. We'll be back. We're back. And you know your crew. Hey.
Make sure you put your comments.
Put your comment. Put your comment. Put your comment. Put your comment. You know what I'm saying? You already know. What are the qualities of a faithful man? You know what I'm saying? I want to know, ladies. Teach me. Teach me. I want to learn. I want to learn.
Music theater.
Yaga, yaga, yaga.
The world-class performances.
All right.
Jazz.
Yaga. Woo. Indeed.
The prodigious talent of Justin Lee Schultz and the mesmerizing
break time. Break time.
Israel Fernandez and Diaspora.
Yaggah. Most definitely. Yes. Are we live? Are we live? Are we live? We are live. We are live. We are live. Okay. Instagram. Oh, Instagram. I'm sorry, Instagram. I got you fuzzy and everything. See, I got to Instagram on music because Instagram is the biggest snitch. You know what I'm saying? Yes, indeed. Yes. Now y'all can hear us. Y'all can hear us. And you know what I'm saying? Y'all can hear all of us. Yes, indeed. And you know what I'm saying? We are live and direct. So what is your what's the name of the business?
Name of our business is Agege bikes.
So Agege bikes. Okay, so I was right. So Agege bikes. So that's what I saw.
Yeah.
Okay, so Agege bikes. So I was right. See what I'm saying? See, I was right. DJ Phil, hit me up after this. You know what I'm saying? Hit me up after this. Y'all can watch us right now.
Yeah.
Y'all can watch us. These are your headphones. And I will make sure that nobody gets tangled up. I do apologize. Some chairs. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right. We are live right now. We are live. Okay, we are live. Yaggah, Mr. Clean B. Oh, I'm not a rapper though. I want to say hello. What's up? Yaggah. We are live. Yes, indeed. We just played some request song today. Welcome back for another hour of the Yaggah Movement Radiocast. Mr. Clean B, Dr. Shine.
Yaggah.
Yes, indeed. And we just have our guest live and direct today. Big shout out to Brother G. I hope I said it right. Did I say it right?
Yeah.
Yes, yes, yes. You know what I'm saying? Yaggah.
Ah,
Oh, yes. That's the movement. Now, there you go. That's the, I told y'all, man. It is the movement.
Yes.
It is the movement. We ain't going nowhere, y'all. You know what I'm saying? We just play some requests. Big shout out to Sour D, Go. Also, we play some Davido. Yes, indeed, Phil. And also, we play some General Chefari. Ja is Love. Some Bonner Boy featuring Wizkid, Ballon d'Or, and Bad Gal with Mac Barley. Yes, indeed. And you already know, for those out there who are checking us up on YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook, we do appreciate all the love and support. And for those out there who are seeing all the flyers that are going on right now, definitely you guys can see all the events that are happening in Phoenix, Arizona, most definitely. But before we jump on our live interview, Dr. Shine, would you please help me to pay some bills via KRDP? Yaggah.
Come celebrate 15 years of community radio in the Valley on Saturday, October 28th from 4 p.m. to 9 p.m. during the Carnival of Hip Hop at the Phoenix Center for the Arts on the corner of 3rd Street and Moreland in downtown Phoenix. The event will feature local Valley area hip hop artists teaching the 4 primary elements of hip hop: DJing, MCing, graffiti painting, and breakdancing. The event is a fundraiser for and celebrates the anniversary of KRDP Community Radio. Admission is free for those 18 years old and under. For adults 18 and over, a suggested donation of $15 will be accepted at the door. Or you can become a KRDP monthly sustaining donor at the special rate of $9.07 through October 20th and gain admission for up to 4 people. For more information, visit KRDP.com and click events.
Yaggah. And I told y'all already, man, we got some events coming up, but I told y'all next Saturday, man, we got the Cookout, Gigi Pikes that's going on right now, live and direct. Yes, indeed. And our guest, Brother G, is in the building. So I told you already since a few weeks ago, the Cookout, Gigi Pikes, it's a musical, drink, food, community special that's going to be held in Mesa. Yes, indeed. And the address is 6625 East Southern Avenue, Mesa Avenue. Yes, indeed. October 21st. And that's going to start at 1 p.m. So put that on your calendar. And we got the brother live and direct. Brother G in the building from Agege Bites Networking, y'all. Yes, indeed. Yaggah, brother.
Thank you.
Yes, indeed. Welcome. Finally, welcome. We'll be chasing you, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what we're going to do, man. That's what we're going to do. But thank you. I'm very humble. I'm very, very happy that you're here. I know last time we saw each other was at the Piano Brunch. Big shout out to Jesse. You know what I'm saying? My Nigerian brother, my Nigerian American brother, Jesse. Yes, indeed. Most definitely. Boss man, welcome to the Yaggah Movement Radiocast.
Thank you.
Man, how is your day, man? How is your day today, brother?
Yeah, it's been good. It's been chill.
Bless indeed. I know we can't wait for the event coming up on Saturday, man. Yes, indeed. You know what I'm saying? Now, I know for those out there who probably don't know who you are, would you introduce yourself? Let people know who you are, where you're from, your background, most definitely. Yaggah.
Yeah. So like you said, I am G. Full name Abolaji. I'm from Nigeria, West Africa. Yep.
There you
Shout
go.
out to my Nigerians.
GDP, you already know.
Yep. Yeah. What else? I stay in Arizona.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm glad to be here. Thank you for the invite. Yeah,
Oh,
thank you.
How you like Arizona? How you like Arizona, though? I know it was hot. I know it was hot for a minute, but now, you know what
I
I'm saying?
mean, it reminds me of Nigeria.
Oh.
The weather is almost.
Just saying.
I mean, yeah, this is a little bit hotter, but it still reminds me of Nigeria. Though. So I used to live in Seattle.
Oh,
where
wow.
it
Oh.
rained, yeah.
How was that weather over there,
Oh no,
bro?
it was fun,
I hear it rains a lot over
Yep.
there.
Oh,
It rains a lot, and yeah, so I moved out here, and it's been really good. So yeah.
Big shout out to Seattle. We love you, though. We love you, Seattle. But he's in Arizona right now. Okay, we got Agege Bite in Arizona right now, representing. You know what I'm saying, the movement, most definitely, man.
So
Yes.
tell me about Agege Bites. I'm excited about this cookout. I know we don't have a lot of time, so I want to get right into it.
Okay, so Agege Bites is an West African Nigerian restaurant that is looking to serve everyone that wants to try African food, Nigerian food, also for Nigerians who are missing home. We've met a couple of Nigerians who haven't been back home for a while, so we're here to serve the community and bring the culture into Phoenix, Arizona, specifically Mesa, Arizona.
Mesa,
yeah. But then we're spread the love out to everyone.
Metro
Yep. So yeah, basically that's what Agege Bites is. Just spread the love through food. Yeah.
Awesome. I love that concept because food is a love word.
Yep.
You know, if your attitude isn't right when you're cooking, sometimes the food just doesn't come out right.
Yeah, exactly.
So tell me, like, what is your signature dish? What is
I want to say jollof rice.
Ooh,
really?
But
it's a battle, yo. It's a battle.
I've heard a lot about
Shout out to all my
this.
jollof rice cookers out there.
I rep Nigeria.
I'm gonna be quiet because I know I got some Liberians and some Senegalese out there who's gonna say something, but brother, you are the man. Brother.
I rep Nigeria all day. We have the best jollof rice, no doubt. But we also have, this is really popular amongst non-Africans. Fufu and egusi. Well, I mean, it's called fufu. So egusi. So but yeah, that's really popular. And then we have this is not an African dish, it's more Middle Eastern. Shawarma.
Oh, you make that?
Yeah, we make that. So
wow.
And then what else? Yes. Then other more local oriented dishes.
Okay.
Like maybe fried rice. There's the Nigerian fried rice where it's a mix of spice and rice. Okay. That's also really popular. So yeah, those are the signature dishes that I know. And then, there's ewa. That's beans.
Oh, yes, beans, yeah.
Ewa going with the sauce. It's a street food back home in Nigeria. It's really popular in Nigeria. A lot of people like that.
I'm hungry.
I know, it sounds so good. How long have you been in business?
July, August, September.
Awesome.
Yeah, so we started July 1st.
So we can tell people, okay, we had them in the beginning.
Yes. It's a privilege to be with the Yaggah movement. Yes,
that's exciting. So is the Cookout your first event? Or?
Yeah, that's our first event.
So it's like a launch.
Yes, like
like
a launch. I want to say soft launch, but
soft launch.
We will take it. If it's a soft launch, but hard launch, if it's any kind of launch, people should come out and try the food, meet other people, interact with the culture, and have fun because it's going to be music. It's going to be food and music.
Always a good time.
Yep. And also, there's going to be different people from different backgrounds coming together. this time we need people coming together, interacting, and spreading love, like the Yaggah movement.
Yaggah?
So Yaggah means you are genuine,
Mhm.
gifted,
Yeah.
and humble.
Okay.
So I like to talk about that. So
Yeah.
tell me in a way, how does your business display your genuineness? How do people see you in your business?
Okay, so because it's food and it's
Mhm.
African, it's Nigerian,
Yes.
we don't try to dilute it to fit what we think people want.
Oh,
We
nice.
try as much as possible to be as authentic,
Mhm.
to represent ourselves authentically from Nigeria. Okay, this is how it's served in Nigeria.
Mhm.
And we'll serve it the same way. So, and that's why it's called Agege Bites, because Agege is a street in Lagos, Nigeria.
Okay.
So it's almost as if we're bringing Nigeria into Phoenix, or a part of Nigeria into Phoenix,
Yeah.
or Arizona as a whole, and which means we have to be true to ourselves.
Mhm.
Because at some point, if we dilute it, people would not appreciate what we're bringing.
Yeah.
Right.
So yeah.
Nice.
And that's awesome because a lot of times when people visit places, they often say, I need to go to the local
Yep.
places
Exactly.
to get the real food.
Yep.
And so with what you're doing with the cookout, you're bringing it here.
Yep.
So we get a taste.
Yep.
That is so awesome.
Yep.
So tell me a little bit about what you're expecting in the future. Where do you see this going? What?
So because of the type of brand we're trying to build,
Mhm.
in terms of bringing people together, true food, having a community where people can relate to, not just as Nigerians, but as a whole.
Right.
We see ourselves expanding through food events, and that's why this cookout is supposed to be continuous.
Yeah.
We don't know how often it's going to be, but
Okay.
we foresee in that it's going to be a regular event.
Okay.
And also on the food restaurant side, we're looking, because we only accept online orders for now.
Okay.
But very soon we want to expand to a physical location, and then from there we spread out, not just only Phoenix, but of course we started in Phoenix, or we started in Arizona, and then we want to expand to, say, West Coast, keep moving until we'll cover the whole earth.
Yeah, good.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So if I wanted to order online, how do I do that?
Through DoorDash, you can search
Okay.
us.
Okay.
Agege Bites, AGEBITES.
That's awesome.
Yep.
So that means you can get everywhere.
Yeah, yes. And also
Love
through
it.
the website, agegebites.com, and then you just hit the button, and then it asks you if it's pick up or an online order,
Okay.
or delivery. So yeah.
And what hours do you operate?
Monday to Saturday, 12 noon to 8 p.m.
Awesome.
Yes.
Okay, so if I want to get my lunch order in,
Yes.
I can definitely do that.
Yes, because we know African food can be heavy, so you don't want to have that as breakfast and then doze over at work. So, but yeah, so from 12 noon to 8 p.m.
Okay. And are there any shout outs that you want to give today?
Wait, you mean to other people or
Yeah.
To, oh yeah. I mean, we have a couple of other African Nigerian restaurants. Angel Cuisine, we have AKT Sports. They've all really been supportive.
Oh, that is so good.
Yeah, they they came into Phoenix before, or Arizona before us, and then showed us the way to, okay, this is what you should do, this is how you should do. Oh yeah, and then Chef Patty, and then I know there's a truck, Nigerian, an African Caribbean truck outside.
Oh yeah, right there, right there. Oh, you know,
Yeah.
I was actually smelling it too. I was like, you know what?
Yeah.
I've spent some African cuisine around here.
Mhm.
Everybody, just so you know, we have some African cuisine around the corner by the KRDP station. When I went to take a break, I actually smelled some food. I was like, my nose is gonna fly me up to that area right there. When I was looking for Brother Chief for a minute, and then I was like, I don't think I should be right there. I think I should go right back to the station right now if I get caught up over there. But yeah, I don't know who that was, but
okay,
you know what I'm saying. But definitely whoever that was,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying. Big shout out, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
What I know is Black excellence, you know, and And for you to be here, just to add up to that, I just appreciate how you just came in and kind of let everybody know about, your vision, your business. And for the kids out there who are, pretty much listening to us, we're pretty much, depicting our advice, mimicking what we do every single day, because what we do is not for us because we're already in that stage, but our goal is for us to make sure that our children, prosper through what we do right now.
Sure.
And, what is the advice that you can be able to share with all the kids, the youth, from middle school to high school to even college right now, that something that you can be able to give them with your experience, with your knowledge, with your educational business, venture? What is the motivation that you can be able to let them know, from being, honest to being, fun?
Okay.
But I know that,
Yeah.
even I know from, I know business a lot of time there's some type of challenges, but I know that the motivation, the inspiration always drive people to get to their goals and to their success. And what is the advice for all the kids out there that you want to be able to prosper to?
Yeah, I think the first thing is just dream.
Yaggah?
Just have an idea and go for it.
Yeah.
Don't just do it. I remember when we started, we just let's start 1st of July, and then we started. Just go for it and be consistent. You get better every day. So you have a dream and you think you're going to solve a problem or fill a gap, just do it. And what else? Be consistent. And I know one thing we should remember is there's ups and downs. There are times the first 2 weeks we didn't sell anything. It was just online. Nothing, no sales, nobody tried to order, but we just kept it. Whatever you're doing, you can start out with a boom and then it goes down. Just expect it. It's part of the business, it's part of the hustle. And just keep being consistent. And that's the advice. Don't give up. Don't give up. Yeah.
Yaggah. I love it, man. I love it. I'm going to use your motivation right now and, take it with me. After I try some of that good food that you brought over here later on today, yes, because we are going to devour it.
And now that I know I can get DoorDash, I work from home, so that worked for me.
Indeed. So one more time again, where can they be able to link up to you if they want to get any type of meal, menu? So you said DoorDash?
Yes, DoorDash and on our website, agegebites.com.
Agegebites.com. Most definitely. You'll be able to copy that up. We are going to make sure we share that up too. We'll tell it to everybody out there. So you guys know that agegebites.com is here, and go out there and support Black excellence, Black business. Most definitely. That's how we do. You know what I'm saying? Boss man, I hope I see you again, man. But I'm going to see you on Saturday.
At the Cookout.
At the Cookout.
Yes. Also, we'll be at your anniversary.
Anniversary. The 20th. See, that's what I'm talking about. See, I'm about to cry, but I'm not gonna cry on camera, right? I'm not gonna cry on camera. All right, I'm just gonna cry inside. All right. Say thank you, guys. You know what I'm saying? Very, very humble. But definitely, I'm looking forward to see you and network with you and work with you continuously, not just for today. You know what I'm saying? But continue the next 20, 40, 50, 100 years. That's just me. You know what I'm saying? I said 100. You know what I'm saying? That's just me. You know what I'm saying? I might be like the Demolition Man, like movie, when they freeze you up on them ice and then bring you right back in 2065, 2075 and stuff like that. I'm just saying, I believe in the future. I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, I might freeze myself up and see 3,000. You know what I'm saying? Well, I'm still having the 2023 mindset over here. You know what I'm saying? Where things are flying above me and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? My brother G, I appreciate you coming through. Thank you for coming through. Any shout before we let you go? Any big shout for family, friends, anybody out there?
Shout out. I think shout out to KRDP for having us. So it's Black excellence. Yeah, for doing what you're doing. This is really important. Our voices need to be heard.
Yes, we have to support each other in our communities, and that's what community radio is all about. Because a lot of places they either they don't even think your vision is big enough. They want you to get to a certain size before they even let you share what your message is. But we want to see you grow. And I want to try this jollof rice.
Thank you.
Yaggah. Yes, indeed. We're going to take a quick break. This is the Yaggah Movement Radiocast. Mr. Clean Beat, Dr. Sean, Brother G, live and direct from AgegeBikes.com. Don't forget, because we are here. Black excellence, black prosperity. Yaggah, Yaggah, Yaggah. Woohoo! I'm hungry. Oh, yeah. Oh my God. I'm going to take you a break. Oh, yeah. Man, I'm sorry. I can smell the food.
And you are now tuned
Oh,
into
man,
the
I'm
Yaggah Movement
I'm gonna take a break.
Radio
Y'all
Cast with
gonna
Mr. Clean
be on
B
off
and
camera
Dr.
right now.
Sean. Yaggah.
On break. All right. So we're gonna take a quick break. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. back. We are back. I've been direct. So, what are the quality of a faithful man? Wow. Ladies, y'all going to be talking about this today. Huh? Some of y'all don't believe that men are faithful like that. I know. Laughing, thinking that we know every man is a cheater. Men are out there messing around and all that. I understand. I understand the status quo. I understand the status quo. You know what I'm saying? But it's all good. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to say anything about it. But are we live? Are we live? Are we live right now? I hope we are live. I hope we are live. Yes, we are live. Please let me know if we are live. Okay, let me know if we are live. Okay, let me know if we are live. How about that move? Yaggah. Oh, yes. Big shout out to Brother G, man, from Agege Bite Restaurants. Yes, indeed. Coming through, man. You already know, man, next week, next Saturday, it's going to be definitely a cookouts.
I like it. I love it.
I love it.
The vibe and
man.
Community, family, good food.
Man, I'm already hungry. I make sure I be there, get myself an extra plates. So I'm gonna make sure I get like 2 or 3 extra plates over there. Big shout out to Brother G from Agege Bite, most definitely.
Yes.
The community Agege Bites will be held next Saturday, most definitely.
And I love that they started with how they could start.
Yes.
Some people say, well, I don't have money for this, I don't have money for that, but there's something that you can do to get that much closer to your goal. So
exactly.
Big shout out.
Big shout out to them. And I mean, like I said, and that's what we're all talking about, just prosperity, just coming together, just beat the odds and, make sure that, whatever you put your mind and goes into doesn't stop you from, being prosperous in life, most definitely. But anyway, we are back again.
Yeah.
So we are going to talk about what are the qualities of a faithful man.
Yes.
And I know that a lot of y'all women out there are always doubting about good men out there, especially, when y'all get yourself a good dude that is very prosperous. But, I'm not going to be the one saying anything because, last time, actually, and I challenge every woman out there who are watching the show, the Yaggah Movement Radiocast, that if you have not met any good man or any faithful man out there, or if you don't believe that men are faithful by any means, then I believe that you are wrong and you are just breaking mi corazón. Yes, indeed, you're breaking mi corazones because I believe that the qualities of a faithful man, is very different than the quality of a good man. Because when people talk about good man, because I'm a good man, I'm a good dude. But faith, it's about trust. Faith is about compromising. Faith is about, pretty much, giving. Faith is about, sharing. Having, protecting your foundation. That's faith. When a man protects, his wife, his girlfriend, his woman, that's part of faith. When a man pretty much, through all the obstacles and all the, chaos, still has to come home and take care of home. You know what I'm saying? To make sure that his home is not being defied by his, his behavior or what's going on outside of his, outside of his control. That's faith. Now, I know that in 2023, I know last week we talked about dealing in 2023.
Yeah.
But I know that some people have this, this narrative of a faithful man being a man with a status, a man who has some type of quality in him. And the quality does not have to be his job.
Okay.
The quality has to be just his, just the person itself. Because like I said, there are good men out there, but also there are men who actually cares. Because a faithful man is going to care. Someone who cares, someone who pretty much, values, what they are facing, whether it's good, bad, and ugly, but they value it. to the point that it's, their value, it's more than gold. Because a lot of time, and I know some women out there seems to think that having a faithful man, meaning that the man has does not face any type of challenges, and that's where as a significant other is where that person has to be able to uplift that man, because any good man or faithful man does not need someone to break him down. And I understand that through my witnessing, talking, all that stuff, there has been women out there who have experience with, unfaithful men. What I'm saying? I can say, aggressive man, but I would say unfaithful man. And when I say unfaithful, it's usually towards, physicality.
Mhm.
It is toward that. I would say physicality 90%, or I would say 70% physicality, but the 30% would be more emotional or support. That emotional support, that psychological support is that 30%. But the physicality part is where I hear a lot of my peers, a lot of my sisters out there where, I was even laughing when I just told them that African men don't cheat. I mean, yeah, you see you laughing too, Dr. Shea. You laughing too. See, you're laughing too. See what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Look, see, some of y'all don't believe that man are faithful, man. And that breaks my heart because, look, there are good men out there, man.
I think people just don't recognize the qualities. I asked a few people, like, what are qualities of a faithful person? And I even looked up articles, because we can Google everything. But there's some things that were a part of, just general relationship. Like we talked about earlier with the couples that last a long time. They were respecting, like you said, they care.
Yes.
But one characteristic that people don't really think about is, does he bring you into his life? Does he have you in his environment? You know what I mean? Are you constantly catered to, meaning, like you said, understanding and, the protection piece of it.
Yes.
But then there's also the fact that a lot of people listen to talk, right? But a faithful man is going to show you his faithfulness by his actions. It won't be him saying, "Oh, you mean so much to me." It will be him showing you, "You mean so much to me." And I think a lot of times women don't understand observing action versus, verbal confirmation, and verbal affirmation. A lot of us like to hear what we want to hear, but we can't recognize and see, those qualities. So it's kind of interesting that, looking at articles, they're talking about consistency. They're talking about trustworthiness. That's just being a good person in general. But when you have someone who's faithful to you and they are, like you said, protecting their foundation, then they are going to care if something upsets you. They are going to want you to be around them. They are going to want you to be involved in their future plans. Their eye is going to turn into we. That those kind of things I think sometimes we miss out on because we're so, guarded and trying to watch out for obstacles coming up in the relationship that we can kind of, it reminds me of that In Vogue song. Do you remember that song, Hold On to Your Love?
Hold on to your love.
The key point about identifying some good characteristics.
Shot the 90s.
Right, shout out to the 90s when they were actually putting stuff in music that helped you through your relationship.
So that actually helped you go through your, crisis when you're breaking up and so forth. You're like, oh my God, I need to hear that Luther, that Gerald Levert, that Keith Sweat, songs that will help you through your relationship. But I mean, like I said, I get laughed at when I bring up, faithful men. And I know folks have that, they have their different definition of faithfulness and all that because it is a new era, it is a new, year, it is a new type of generation going on. But traditionally, if we are talking about faith, if we are talking about, just fidelity, it's all about, compromising, trust. It's about just giving that person the opportunity to show you that what they can do. And like Dr. Shine said, now I'm having, the accent over here. it's all about just, let the action speak for itself. Because a lot of time, ladies, I would like to give you an advice. If you meet a man out there that tells you that he loves you, but then his action doesn't pretty much follow up his words, that's something that you have to question yourself about. Does this man does care about me? But a lot of times, certain ladies out there don't really see no actions, and that's why I'm just bringing that up, because actions speaks louder than words. And I just have to say that loud and clear, because a lot of times we are messing that up, because we are just focusing on the word without focusing on the actions. A lot of times our actions can be more sincere, can be more compromising, but can show careness, can show that we do care and we do love you ladies, because that's how we roll and that's how we get there. You know what I'm saying? So that is my quality of a faithful man. Black men don't cheat, good men don't cheat. That's what I gotta say. Yaggah, yaggah, yaggah. I want to say thank you for everybody for joining us today.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Brother G, thank you for coming through from the Agege Bites Networking in Restaurants, most definitely. Thank you all for joining us today, man. Thank you all for the prosperity and peace and unity in the Israel and the Palestine region, most definitely. And peace and love amongst all of us, most definitely. And October 28th, it's going down. You already know how we do. You know what I'm saying? KRDP, So Far as Entertainment, United Network, Media Made magazine.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Under One Nation, everybody's coming together because we are going to celebrate. I appreciate all the love and support, most definitely. And I want to let you know that we love you, and we'll definitely see you next Saturday. And also, don't forget, just get your calendar. Those events are going to go on October 21st, the Cookout, Agege Bites, October 28th, the Carnival of Hip Hop, and the first annual Urban Groove Gala 2023 at the Ainsworth, Phoenix, Arizona. We'll see you all next Saturday.
Yeah.
This is Yaggah Movement Radiocast. Mr. Cleanby, Dr. Shine. Can we get a Yaggah, yaggah, yaggah? Yaggah, yaggah, yaggah. We'll see you next Saturday, y'all. Yes. Black men don't cheat. I mean it. Yeah. Right on too. Right on too. Yes, Andy, we appreciate everybody out there. Love and support, man. You know what I'm saying? You know how we do. You know what I'm saying? Bless everybody out there. I see y'all. Mr. Cleanby, Dr. Shine. We see you again next Saturday. Yes, indeed.